There we go. What is going on, everybody? Just BB here today. Key was not able to join me, but we wanted to do another mock draft. But this one is strictly our team. This is the Carolina Panthers mock draft 2025, edition one. We're on NFLmockdraftdatabase.com. Um, got nothing really else to say besides let's get into it. Drop who your team is, who you would have taken instead of me, and let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Start this thing up. Cam Ward first, Shador. That just said the Missouri quarterback went third. Not doing any trades today. No trades today because you never know what's going to happen. Wow, some juicy trades, though. We got Abdul Carter on the board. I think immediately that's a no-brainer, no hesitation. We have the worst pass rush in the league, worst run defense in the league. And if you guys watched him versus Notre Dame, he was a force to be reckoned with. We're going Abdul Carter at 8. A+ right there, they say. Don't pick again till pick 54, I think, as of now. But the Rams got a dub last night. That's not big for the boys. Not big for the boys. Oh, 57, not 54. It says it right there. Let's see who we got on the board at 57. I think we need more than just one player on the defensive line. So we'll see who we got here. Jack Sawyer, 46 rank. Is he really going to be there? I doubt it. Nothing really there that I'm loving. Deion Walker already gone. Looks like it. Let's see here. Any wide receivers that we love? No. Any corners that we love? Not at this price. Safeties? Ooh. Xavier Watts is intriguing. I think that's what we're going to do. We need help on the back end big time. We saw Jordan Fuller. He had a rough year in Carolina. He was a healthy scratch towards the end of the year. Xavier Woods, not Xavier Watts, Xavier Woods got burnt a couple times. Flag machine. I think we could use some depth at the safety position. We're going to go Xavier Watts here. Notre Dame. Let me know what y'all think about that one. At 57, I feel like that's a steal. I could see him going early second. Early second. At 57, I think that's a no-brainer. Here we go. Pick 74. Ooh, that would have been a good pick here. That would have been a good pick here, but we already got our safety. Any edges I like still on the board? This is the guy I'm very interested in. Antoine Powell-Ryland had over 15 sacks at Virginia Tech. We'll see how far he moves up the board here. Jalen Royals, Matthew Golden. He seemed to be the best receiver in Texas this year. They had Isaiah Bond, got big bread from the NIL at Texas, but Matthew Golden seemed to outshine him, especially down the stretch, made big plays in the playoff. Get Tez Johnson here as well. Jalen Royals is a lot of people's pick. He's been flying up the boards, kind of like a Deebo Samuel-esque player. For the Panthers, Matthew Golden is staring me in the face. Kyron Lacey, we'll see what happens to him. Anything else? Don't want to miss anybody. Denzel Burke. There's Dalen Everett's a good player as well. Danny Stutzman, also a good player. But we're going to go, if we don't get T. Higgins, we don't get Garrett Wilson, we don't make any splash moves in free agency, we need to add weapons in the wide receiver room. I'm going to go Matthew Golden. I think he could be rising up a lot of people's boards here closer to draft time. We don't really know what the draft's going to look like come April. So these mock drafts really don't mean too much as of now. The season's still ongoing, but for the Panthers, it's off season for us. I like them diving in the mock drafts as early as I can. We know our pick at 8 is set. Our second round pick can still move around with. Ooh, this is a no-brainer for me. Dalen Everett from Georgia. He made plays in the playoffs. Add depth to that room. Is Mike Jackson really a key starter for us? We'll see. I hope we retain J.C. Horn, give him that extension. But I think I'm going Dalen Everett here. No-brainer. Denzel Burke's also an option, but I like Dalen Everett a little bit better. Yeah. Ooh, Tez Johnson's still there as well. But we're going Dalen Everett. Add some depth to the room. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. If you're watching the video, give me a grade here. 1 through 10 on these first 4 picks. What are you thinking? What are you thinking here? I'm saying that's a 9 out of 10 for me. If I'm a Panthers fan and I see these 4 names coming to Charlotte, that's a win. Barrett Carter, interesting pick, adds some depth. We don't know Shaq Thompson's health situation. How many more years do we really have with him? Not sure. Trevin Wallace, the jury is still out on him for me. Is he going to be good? I think he needs a little help around him to really show his potential. That's an intriguing option right there. Is my guy still there at the edge room? No, he's gone. Somebody took him. Somebody took him. Yeah, we're going Barrett Carter here. Probably the best player on Clemson's defense. And Clemson's defense was pretty good. It wasn't no slouch defense in Clemson, and Barrett Carter was easily their best player. Easily their best player on defense. We'll take that all day at 112. All day. Dylan Gabriel, DJ Giddens. Not loving any of this. Smile Munden, not bad player. Jake Brenningstool, also a Clemson player. That wouldn't be a bad pick if you ask me. Anything in the interior D-line? Nazir Stackhouse at 151. Don't love any of that. Darius Alexander, pretty good player. Not even kidding. Out of Toledo. Jahvaree Ritzie. I feel like he was at North Carolina for an unlimited amount of years. But we'll pass on that for now. Sleeper wide receivers, Antoine Wells. He was a disappointment this year at Ole Miss. Was supposed to be very good. I feel like he could kind of have a resurgence in the NFL. We'll see. Jason Marshall, I know, was an elite recruit coming out of high school. Intriguing there. I'm going to do it. I'm going Jake. 2 Clemson players in a row. Jake Brenningstool. Huge target. Gives Bryce Young another weapon. Is JT Sanders the answer? Ian Thomas is not the answer. Is Tommy Tremble the answer? Not sure on all accounts there. We're going Jake Brenningstool. I'm not a Clemson fan, by the way. Not a Clemson fan. Just think those are 2 good players there. Can't miss out on good players, you know? We could use some depth at the tackle position. Nothing's really standing out to me here. We need help on that D line, man. Bad. We get Derek Brown back, huge, but we need help on that D line. I'm gonna go Nazir Stackhouse here from Georgia. Another big body, depth, and can stop the run. That is literally not all we need, but that is probably the biggest hole we have on our entire roster is run defense. Teams were able to just chunk us 5, 6, 7 yards a pop. And if teams do that in the NFL, you can't win ball games. No matter what your offense is doing, if teams can run the ball at will against you, you can't win ball games. We're getting some depth on the D-line. Nazir Stackhouse, give him to me. Love it. Got 2 picks left. Two picks left. I would love to add another corner here, a little more depth, because if JC goes down, we would be in bad shape. Bad shape. Jabbar Muhammad, Quincy Riley, good player. Jason Marshall, who I mentioned earlier, still there. I might go Jason Marshall here. Good length. Like I said, was an elite recruit coming into high school. Florida hasn't been that great. Maybe he fell a little under the radar. We're going to go Jason Marshall here and see if he can get – a D. First bad grade on the board. We get a D. But, hey, you got to take some flyers. Late in the draft, you got to take some flyers, take some chances, and hopefully Jason Marshall is that guy for us. 227 here. Quincy Riley's still there. There he goes. If Jahvaree Ritzie's still on the board, I could be going Jahvaree Ritzie here. Not still on the board. Yeah, what do we got at the RB position? Anything? Bentley's intriguing. That guy can move. Nothing I'm really loving there. Big target, Will Shepherd. Big target, Bo Collins. Nothing I'm really loving there. Any depth on the line? Not loving anything there. Where's the interior line? Miles Frazier. They're saying that's the pick. Yeah, well, give me a little depth. Interior O line. Miles Frazier. Finish it off with an LSU SEC bred offensive lineman. That's our draft there. Abdul Carter, Xavier Watts, Matthew Golden, Dalen Everett, Barrett Carter, Jake Brenningstool, Nazir Stackhouse, Jason Marshall, Miles Frazier. Wow, that's a lot of SEC teams. That is a lot of SEC teams. What do we think? Scale of 1 to 10. If you're the Panthers, you walk out of this draft with these players, specifically these first five. You give me these first five, let's play ball. Let's absolutely play ball. Abdul Carter, I think, could possibly be the best player in the draft. Xavier Watts, I realistically don't think he'll be there at 57. If he is, we're doing jumping jacks and we're celebrating in Charlotte. Matthew Golden, also don't know if he'll be there at 74. He's been flying up the ranks, like I said. Seemed like the best receiver in Texas this year. Dalen Everett, depth at corner. We need it. I think that's a good pick as well. Barrett Carter, we need to be able to stop the run. Like I said, we got to stop the run. So I love that as well. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. We're going to be doing many more Panthers mock drafts this year. First one, new to the channel, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Grade it 1 to 10. What do you think? Grade this scale of 1 to 10. Let me know what you're feeling. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let's go. See y'all later.